Hey folks, it's Ignited Coyote, and we are at the intersection of 119 and 840 at Keith, Kentucky in Harlan County. And this is a brief visit to Keith, Kentucky. Folks, that road you see there, the traffic on, is 119, which replaced the old road. They're running I think it's a sewage project through here. So they've opened up a road to do construction on the sewage line, basically in almost the same spot the old road was in. So let's take a walk out what you know is as close as you'll ever get to the old road in this part of Keith. You go on up here and you actually, there's a lot of the old road left, people still lives on it. Hey, did you live here? Did your mama and papa live here? You got any memories of this little neighborhood? If you look through the trees there, kind of in that direction there, that's the airport. And over here, through there, is a Hillcrest section of the Wristhaven Cemetery. And behind this house right here used to be the, God, what was the name of that school? Used to be a school. But we're going to walk out here and we're going to talk about some old pictures and stuff too in a little bit. I think, what I'm told, there used to be a house right in through here where we're standing somewhere. And there's the old 4 Mile Creek. Now it floods in through there when they have a bad flood. Backs up right in here from the Cumberland River. And of course that creek is a tributary of the Cumberland River. Of course that's traffic up there on 119, what the folks down here called for a long time the new road. Heck, there's still some old timers calls it new road. You might be able to actually see some of the white headstones over there in the Hillcrest Cemetery. Now you go down here and you can actually go down to the old creek. And keep going, I believe. That looks a little bit rough of a steep downturn, so let's walk out this way. Actually, it looks like you can walk all the way out there on this lower road to where they done sewage line. It looks like it gets kind of muddy too, so we won't. Plus, this isn't about this road here. This is about Keith, so we're going to go up here and look around on 119 and talk about the rest of the little community and talk about some old pictures too, like I said. Now folks, right here standing in almost this exact spot through here is a picture I got from a handsome young man who is still as handsome as he ever was. At least that's what he says. Standing right here in front of the old store that was here. Now, he told me to ask if anybody could guess who he was. So let me know in the comments if you recognize this good-looking young man I got this picture off of. Now remember, if you think you recognize that handsome young man, let me know in the comments. Sorry for the traffic noises, but you can't do a video on the side of a busy road without getting traffic noises. But that picture was took around 1963 when that young man was around 10 years old. Believe it or not, he still works every day. So if you know who he is, you can stop in where he works and say hello to him. Now I would do a video on the side of 119 right in the middle of rush hour. But that's just me. There's a creek again, and see that road comes all the way out here like I thought. We'll have to walk that one day, maybe when it's a little drier because there's some mud in it. Looks like we started right there. Now the Keith Post Office was in two locations out there. It was in the old store building behind the young man, and then it was across the road next to the 4 Mile Missionary Baptist Church. And it ended up in its last location up behind us here across from Harlan Animal Hospital. Oh, and by the way, you may say, if this is Keith, why does it say 4 Mile Missionary Baptist Church? And why did I call this a 4 Mile Creek? Well, it was 4 Mile for a long time, and they changed the name to Keith because there's another 4 Mile, I think, in Bell County or Knox County. Wow, look at this. Well, he's moving, wasn't he? Anyway, apparently that 4 Mile won the coin toss. I hope I can use this audio on this. I may have to go back over and just dub it over at the house. I just got to talk to a nice gentleman that owns the Wristhaven Cemetery over here behind me. And he was telling me some history on this place. And they used to be houses up in here, and you can't really see a trace of them. There, that's amazing what time does. There, and the name of the school I was trying to remember the name of. He told me up here, which we'll go and do a little video on that before we quit, was the 4 Mile School. Well, folks, my wife has found me. I thought I got away clean this time, but she tracked me down. She's got a headache, and I don't want to irritate her too much. We both take migraines, so I know how bad it is. Anyway, we was talking about the post office. There, this, from what I understand, I'm told, was the last location of the Keith Post Office. Now we're going to go up here and take a look, take some video of the old 4 Mile School on the hill. Fell down, and like I said, that's a really nice gentleman stopped and talked to me a while and told me some history about the houses being up there where there's absolutely no sign of them. And he's the said he was the owner of the Wristhaven Cemetery, and that's a really well-kept, clean, nice cemetery. I have family in there myself.
Very busy road.
There, and it's nice to have your loved ones in a place where you don't have to worry about weeds overgrowing the grave or somebody vandalizing them. There, that's really a nice place, and heck, I'll probably end up in there one day. I hope in the far-flung future, many years from now. Right, Mrs. Coyote?
You're nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Harlan Gleiss up there to the left. We'll just keep this going till we get out here to the school, and then we're going to come up here and maybe drive up the old road.
Sorry about that windshield being so dirty.
Well, I didn't plan to do anything to the car,
dusty,
but...
dusty. I'm out of the wood.
Yep. And hey, folks, as promised, the old 4 Mile School. I found out that was the name of it from the nice gentleman I talked to there on the side of the road. And I think I done explained to you from what I hear, from what I was told and my research showed, how it went from being 4 Mile to Keith. But it's not in much of a shape now. Did you go to school here? You know anybody went to school here? Think of the memories around that old building. Hey, Mrs. Coyote, let's go around the Cundley Loop, which was this part of the old road.
Looks like it. Looks like there used to be houses on the other side.
Yeah. If this wasn't part of the old road, I'm thinking it's pretty close to it. I think this right here, this brick building on the right, was the last location of the Keith Post Office. It's hard to tell from the back, but I believe it was.
Looks like it might have been a post office.
Yeah, it was in that little structure they built out front, I believe. I think. I'm told.
Bridges and things.
Yeah, yeah.
Up there, there used to be houses.
Yeah, there used to be houses up on the hill here on the right. Looks like.
There's an old bridge.
Yeah, there's an old bridge.
Homestead. So there used to be an old one.
Yeah, that's an old bridge. I guess that used to be a house over there. Oh, there's a very old bridge.
There's a road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like it now.
Yeah. There's houses on the hill on the right. There's one. There's another one higher than that one. Yeah, this is all, yeah, looks like the surge line is going right down.
Looks like they've done some cleaning up.
Through yonder. It looks like it's going down through yonder.
They've done some river cleaning.
Yeah. They cleaned the creek out. Now we're going to go head up on up 119 towards the UPS building, which is reopening. After being closed for quite a long time, UPS has reopened in Harlan. Coming back.
Is that considered Keith over there?
I do believe it is. I'm sure somebody will tell us if it's not. And there's a loop back there. You can loop down and go around back behind these buildings. Now open. What is that? Flooring, I believe. And here's the UPS. Yeah, they've got UPS going again. That was closed for a long time. And it's unusual in these little towns to see stuff coming back to them.
Is this side Keith or is this something?
I do believe both sides are probably Keith. I believe that's what, Shoemaker Hollow, or no. I'm probably wrong about that.
That's what it said.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm not wrong. Here's the Harlan County Rescue Squad building, the green building on the left.
Oh, that is?
Yep. I know that because the sign right there says it is. And the construction equipment, that's all the sewage project, I'd imagine.
I used to stop at this store when I come through.
Yeah, there used to be a great little country store over here while these school buses are at.
Pretty good food.
Yeah, had a country store and had a grill, and now it looks like it's a school bus graveyard, I guess. That's a shame because I remember they made a good hamburger there.
The airport's right up here, right?
Yeah, the airport road is on up here a little piece.
It's right before we get to the dollar store.
Yep.
You go straight up that hill.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Oh, he's a trucking.
Yeah, he's a trucking in his little truck.
He sure is.
Yeah. And we're going down Sucky Ridge now, and folks, Thank you for visiting Keith, Kentucky with us, and thank you for commenting and helping us out. If we forgot anything or didn't know the name of anything or didn't know where we was at.
Yeah, there's the airport.
Yeah, and the airport road comes right up here on the right. Thank you for journeying with us, though. What do we say, Mrs. Coyote?
Bye.
Bye. Well, we'll go ahead and go to the bottom of Sucker Ridge. And
yeah. You don't want to get this close and not go to the end
no.
of the road.
Besides, we really got no business stopping in the middle of it here, do we?
Now, this is pretty much going down streets.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that snow up there on that mountaintop. It'd be hard to see with the camera, but it's up there.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
a pony place?
Yeah.
What would that be up there on that mountain? Would that be that very tip top?
That's up kind of towards no.
Boy, they get some snow, don't they?
Is that towards Everett?
Would it be Black Mountain?
Could be, could be. The thing is, after this video goes public, we'll know because somebody will tell us. I love that. I really don't have to learn nothing anymore. People will tell it to me if I put it in a video. It's a real easy way to cheat and get answers to your questions. Well, we're out of Keith, and we're out of time. And let's try that bye thing one more time. As Lawrence Welk used to say, and a one, and a two, and a three. Bye.
Bye.